What's going on, YouTube? It's your time again. Now you listen to Let's Tell the True News. Okay, we have an update here. They caught the person, and the person go by the name of Tyler Robinson. He was the person that kills Charlie Kirk, and what I'm gonna say is that his father had turned him in as soon as the father saw the news and saw the news, whatever. And and I'm gonna tell you this, he looked like he did it on his own. It was a rumor that it was a guy standing next to him, was fooling with his hat. Is giving this guy a signal to hit him. And number two, why did the other guy gave hand signals on his own? It's two people, I believe it's two people had gave signals. So what it is, that I'm gonna tell you one thing. He went up on the stairs with a backpack. So the gun he had used was a rifle with a scope where you can take the gun apart. And that's what he did. He had parts of the gun inside that backpack going up on top of the roof. Hit the like button. So when he went up there, he aimed at him and shot him from 200 feet, killing him. So they saying that what make him do it, because he did it I believe he did it on his own. And so he went and he was talking to Charlie Kirk for some questions, and whatever Charlie Kirk said to Tyler Robinson, he didn't like that. So what he did is he went and set a plan. I believe he did this way before then, because if you had a gun and you shooting from a far angle towards Charlie Kirk's chest, so that means he took his time practicing how to get rid of Charlie Kirk. Hit the like button. So now, another thing that is, they had his funeral, I believe, the very next day. I'm not sure. There's some more information. Also, according to Tyler Robinson, he was been staying in this room with a transgender. So we're gonna read what the transgender had said. So the transgender, let me see, hit the like button. So the roommate happened to be a transgender. So the roommate has a gas at Slayton when speaking to investigators and sharing electronic messages sent by Robinson. One of the sources said, "That's what happened. Oh my God, no." The roommate says, according to the source, here's all the messages, and the phone messages indicated a sender list. At Tyler had mentioned that after the shooting, he had wrapped up his rifle in a towel and stashed it into some bushes near Utah Valley University, where the shooting occurred. So Governor Spencer Cox on Friday during a news conference, and Tyler also told the roommate in writing that the rifle would have to be retrieved, Cox said. So between the lines, the federal and law enforcement officials also examined the leftist group in Utah to see whatever they can find, knowledge of knowing of the shooting plan beforehand, or it was just been lent material bounced to him afterwards. One of the groups eliminated in social media profile after the shooter, Axel has learned now. Now, this guy was believed plant this. He planned on killing Charlie Kirk before. He had got tired, but to remember this, I don't know why you're getting tired for number one. And number two, they wanted that boy Tyler Robinson the death penalty by official signed by Trump. So he wanted, so I'll say this, I'm going to tell you like this. Yes, he needs the death penalty. Yes, he does need the death penalty. If you go out there to shoot a person that's going to got the rights to stand up, to talk, and got rights to say something, and then got the rights to speak, got freedom of speech, then yes, he needs the death penalty. And also, I'm gonna tell you another thing. If he was racist, if he was racist, why he take a picture around some African Americans? It was some African Americans that liked him, and they took a picture with him. So, like I said, Kansas Owens shed tears. She cried about that boy got killed, Charlie Kirk, and people trying to say that he was a racist, he was a bigot, he had criticized African American women. So I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna say this. I don't know Charlie Kirk real well. I don't know him real well for him to say all these things. If he willing to say if he's saying all these things, then what he say all these things for, where he has the right to say what he want to say. He went and visited 3,500 colleges all over the United States. Hit the like button. And what I'm saying is that if Charlie Kirk had this right to speech about the gang violence and the transgender or whatnot, then he probably wanted to figure out how to get it together. Now, it was a rumor that he talked about George Floyd, talked about him bad. So it's, I don't know, he said it, he said out of the spite, I don't know. But at the same time, it doesn't matter if he talked about black people or not. Like I said again, he had the right of way. You go up there on a roof. You go up there on a roof to plant this. That's why the daddy wanted him to turn him over to the police, because he don't want, because I don't want no problems. That's why now that made the daddy look. I'm gonna tell you another thing. It made the daddy look bad. I feel bad too, because if you have a relative or somebody go up there and shoot the main man down, and I'm walking up down the street, whatever, I'm gonna be like, they ain't gonna like me either, because behind what your son had did. Hit the like button. My son went and killed the main person because of he had a free of speech. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. Governor Spencer Cox, it was rumor he also wanted that boy to be on death row too. Because in the state of Utah, you can get the death penalty in the state of Utah. Hit the like button. So let me see. I'm going to check something out here. Now I'm going to tell you one thing. So the thing, I'm going to tell you something. I'm sorry about what's going on and what happened and what's really going on. Now, it was a couple people wanted to put the blame off on Trump as well. I'm gonna tell you one thing: it ain't Trump's fault. It ain't Trump's fault. This ain't nothing new. Think about Malcolm X, Dr. Martin Luther King, JFK, Robert F. Kennedy. They all died for speaking the truth. They all died because they had the free of speech. Those guys died because they is powerful of their words. They didn't like it. They feeling like they feel this little. So that's why he belittled some people. If you belittle somebody, it's maybe something you're not doing right, that he's belittling you, telling you these things, all these things. That's what you decide what you want in your life about transgenders, about gangbangers killing each other because he had on red, yellow, and had on blue. Hit the like button. So I'm to tell you like this: if anybody else is part of that organization, also need to be arrested as well, because they showing a video where this dude was messing with his hat, giving a signal to the gunman. Hit the like button. He was messing with his hat. He was doing this with his hat to signal and did some type of signal. Now it's another guy had looked at the camera and jumped up and looked like he was jumping up and down for joy that Charlie Kirk got killed. So it's people. It's gonna keep saying stuff and it's gonna keep fighting. They like corruption. They like that stuff. They like corruption. A person that talk about a person that has a free right of speech, then what the hell you supposed to knew what happened? What the hell you supposed to knew what's gonna happen with this person? A person will know what's gonna happen tomorrow and the next day. Now, I'm gonna read again. The president, along with other prominent conservationists, was also quick to fans inflame in division by flaming the radical left political violence for Kirk's killing. In speech in the Oval Office, Trump called Kirk the best man of America, as listing acts of violence and contribute to the left, while many violence against Democrats, such as killing of a Minnesota state lawmaker. Now, you remember that Minnesota state lawmaker that got killed in his house? Now, for all those years, the radical left has compared of wonderful Americans like Charlie and to the Nazis and the world most mass murders and criminals. The counter reality is directly responsible for the terrorism such that were seeking into our country, and it must stop now. Now, the violence, I'm going to tell you this, the violence got to stop. All these people, y'all fighting each other because you don't agree with this person saying, or you don't agree with that person saying. And I'm going to tell you something about the social media too. The social media is a cancer. This is how people end up getting killed. This is how all these violence, all these violence going on behind social media because they are slaves to the devil. They all slaves to the devil. Put it that way. I'm going to tell you one thing. If y'all have a problem, if you don't like the rules here, if you don't like how things going on here, it's an airplane. They could come, they could leave whenever they want. Ain't no point of wasting your time, energy behind you who won't agree because of disagreement. If you don't agree with the rules here, or what they talking about here, or what this, that, and the third talking about, you can always leave out the country at any given time. Now, when they start shooting, all the people scatter and start running. Some of them went down on the ground. And this is a loud bang. And now, I want to put my condolences to his wife and his children. And his wife is going to keep his wife, Erica, and their children going to keep in prayers. Keep them in prayers. Because Erica Kirk, keep them in prayers. Because the mama, his mama, and his daddy, keep them in prayers too. But remember, he's still a human being. He still got free rights of speech. And y'all don't, if you don't, like I said, all you weirdos that's trying to down talking this man, you do not like it, go. Pray for him. Pray for him. Because one day, y'all can go out there and it could be you. It could be you. So the thing I'm gonna say about Charlie Kirk is he did a right job. You did a right job. Rest in peace to Charlie Kirk. And hopefully we get another speech out there to take over his wheel. Because he did the right thing. He said the right thing to go out there. And he was a God believer. And I do not see any type of race and some type of thing going on about Charlie Kirk. If so, yeah, because you got African Americans going against African Americans all the time. Blacks killing blacks, whites killing whites, Hispanics killing Hispanics. Everybody's shit are the same. Everybody's shit stinks. So don't try to make it seem that the man was racist, he didn't like this person or whatever like that. You never know. He might like certain women. It ain't that. Because if all these people would have got themselves together, and then it want to be marked. So I know what things are supposed to happen, supposed to take place. So again, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Thank you for watching Let's Tell the Truth News. And oh yeah, we're gonna have a nice update. We're gonna talk about more updates about this.